what we are fighting for. Ooh, oh, 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 oh.
I have an evolving opinion, and my first impression was that people were coming down and camping out because maybe they didn't have anything better to do. But when I started talking to people, I found that I agreed with a lot of the positions that were being put forward, even though they were all different kinds of people putting them forward for all different kinds of reasons.
I think that a majority of people out here are about the corporatism, not about capitalism. And sometimes I think there's also a confusion between the two. The corporatism really is the enemy right now. These major big businesses, these major corporations are getting bailed out at taxpayer expense.
I'm an English teacher, unemployed. Systems have positive aspects and they have negative aspects. There's nothing wrong with Wall Street that can't be fixed. There's nothing wrong with the banking system that can't be fixed. All those entities are fine in themselves, but they can't be allowed to run amok.
This is the beginnings of an American Revolution.
I've been here 3 times, and I'm watching to see how the movement is working.
Well, what I think is really interesting, when I walked away, I wanted to come up with what I thought the demands would be. You know, I think everyone here wants to say, well, this is what it's really about. Day 3, day 4 of this protest, which was like 1819 of the Occupy Wall Street, the whole movement, some very delineated goals did come out. There's a sense that debt forgiveness and a widespread deleveraging of home equity and student loan debt might be necessary.
I think it's very clear. I think it's about getting corporation out of our political system.
The split between the public and private spheres has been twisted to sort of mean that the less law we impose on wealth, the richer we will all become. That is not historically true. The data does not back that up.
Citizens United has given them, the ability to just completely trump the people's voices.
We need our government to step in and start working for us.
We the people of the United States, having been led by the examples of the Declaration of Independence and the actions of our forefathers who so bravely cut ties with their political bands in order to create a free and peaceful nation, have now come to a point in time when we ourselves must provide new guards for our safety and happiness.
No one here is claiming that we need to send police into the streets to, cut the heads off of rich people. And we're also not saying that, we need to cancel all debts and take promissory notes and tear them up and say we're starting from zero, because that would be catastrophic. We need debt and liquidity to have jobs and to have a functioning modern economy. But we need to make sure that power is not concentrated behind closed doors. I write mostly plays. I also have a day job in venture capital and finance, so...
You're one of the 1%.
I work for the 1%, but all of us do.